Hello everyone, welcome to the About Pop channel here. It is on March 2, 2025, BTS's Jin again attracted attention with his sincere praise for fellow BTS member Jhope through his personal account. Jin shared a warm moment, showing his support for Jhope, who is starting his solo world tour titled Jhope Tour Jhope on the stage in Seoul. This concert was held at KSPO Dome, Banjigong, Sampagu, Seoul, and marked the beginning of Jhope's tour to various cities in the world. In the upload, Jin posted 2 photos where he seemed to meet Jhope in the waiting room before the concert started. One photo shows the two of them chatting intimately, while the other shows Jin with a proud expression watching Jhope's performance. Not only sharing the photo, Jin also wrote a witty comment showing his admiration for Jhope's abilities on stage. Hope is indeed cool. But if you are also good at singing, how can I eat and live? Jin wrote in his post, showing a combination of sincere praise and his signature jokes that always entertain fans. This comment immediately became a topic of conversation among ARMY. Many appreciated Jin's support for Jhope, especially because this was Jhope's first solo concert after completing his military service. The warm relationship between the two BTS members is back in the spotlight. Considering how they always support each other in their respective career journeys, the Jhope on the stage World Tour is an important moment for Jhope, which has long been awaited by fans. In this concert, Jhope performed a series of his hits, displayed extraordinary stage charisma, and gave a performance full of energy and meaning. On the other hand, Jin is also busy with various projects after completing his military service. One of the most anticipated is his presence on the entertainment show Da Wajang Jian Jian, which is scheduled to air on Netflix this year. Jin's presence on this show certainly makes ARMY even more enthusiastic, considering his charm and distinctive sense of humor always succeed in creating entertaining moments. In addition, another big announcement came from BTS themselves. The legendary group has confirmed that they will be completing their military service in stages and are preparing to make a full comeback as a group later this year. This news is certainly a breath of fresh air for ARMY, who have long been waiting for BTS's return in full formation. Jin's support for Jhope this time is just one of the many warm moments they always share with fans, making ARMY even more impatient for what will come next. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Next, on the last night of the concert, Jin, the oldest member of BTS, was clearly visible in the crowd. Jin's presence immediately became the main focus because it marked his warm support for his bandmates. Not only did he come alone, Jin also invited Jonathan, a celebrity he had met several times on variety shows, to join in enjoying Jhope's spectacular performance. However, apart from Jin, the name V BTS also suddenly became a hot topic among ARMY. The issue of V's presence at Jhope's concert began to circulate after a fan claimed to have seen a figure believed to be V, complete with his military uniform. This suspicion grew stronger after several photos circulated showing someone with a body shape similar to V. The similarity made many people believe that V was secretly present to support his friend's concert. However, this speculation was finally refuted after a statement emerged from an individual who claimed that the man in the photo was not V, but his eldest son, who was preparing to return to the military base. In his statement, he explained in detail what actually happened. Last Friday, on the 28th, my eldest son had just returned from his vacation. Before he returned to the base in Huachin, we dropped him off at Dongsul Terminal. Since there was still some time before his bus departed, we decided to stop by the Olympic Park for a while, enjoy the atmosphere, walk around, and have a cup of coffee together before he had to leave. However, the next day, the family was shocked by something they had never expected. Suddenly, a photo of my eldest son started circulating widely on Instagram. People started claiming that he was BTS's V. The funniest part, even my wife was in the photo. Our whole family laughed at how my son suddenly turned into a world celebrity just because of his resemblance to V. This statement quickly spread throughout the ARMY community and denied the previously widely circulated rumors. Many fans who were initially convinced that V was really present at Jhope's concert eventually accepted the clarification with various reactions, ranging from surprise, humor, to amazement at how a coincidence could create such a big misunderstanding. Even though V was not present at the concert, the support between BTS members was still clearly visible, both through direct attendance, such as Jin, and other forms of support that may have been given behind the scenes. What is clear is that the Jhope on the stage concert has become a special moment for J-Hope and his fans, with or without the presence of all BTS members in the audience. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Next, BTS's J-Hope finally appeared on the show Cold Father after completing his military service in October last year. His presence on the show was one of the most anticipated moments for fans, considering that he had long expressed his interest in the program. In the episode of JTBC's Please Take Care of My Refrigerator that aired on March 2, J-Hope appeared with actor Hyo Sung-tae as a special guest. His arrival was of course immediately greeted with enthusiasm by the hosts and also the chefs involved in the program. When asked why he chose to appear on Cold Father, J-Hope casually replied, "At first I did like this program. I often watch it in between my busy schedule. It just so happens that now I'm releasing a new album and also holding a concert. So I thought this was the right time to come and share stories." This answer was immediately greeted with warm applause from the hosts and other guests. However, the most interesting moment came when J-Hope looked at Chef Yoon Nam excitedly and said that he had something to talk about. He revealed with a smile, "I really fell for Chef Namno's charm while watching Black and White Chef. His unique cooking style, the way he talks, everything really appealed to me." But surprisingly, in another show, Chef Yoon Nam once said, "I know BTS, but I don't know J-Hope that well." J-Hope's statement immediately drew laughter in the studio. Everyone seemed to enjoy the interaction between the global idol and the chef, who is famous for his simple and straightforward style. Chef Yoon Nam tried to clarify with a slight blush, "Actually, I don't have a TV at home. I just spend my time washing and sleeping." However, the host, who didn't want to miss the opportunity to tease Chef Yoon, immediately chimed in. "Please help us just this once, Chef." Chef Choi Hyun-seok, who was also in the studio, didn't want to miss this moment. He jokingly said, "J-Hope would know even if there's only an electric fan in your house." Chef. Immediately, laughter erupted again in the studio. When asked how it felt to finally meet Chef Yoon Nam in person, J-Hope smiled widely and replied, "I guess you could call me a fan. I was so happy to see him in person and be able to talk to him. It felt like a dream come true." Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.